it seems like every Sunday vocalists are stepping on each other's toes. So then in the back, they start to just turn everybody down and then we crank up the choir tracks, right? Well, no, we need to equip our people right. Meet your game changer, the vocal assignment sheet. I used to dread Sundays, vocalists shouting across the stage, trying to figure out who is singing what while the band is practicing in the background, just blasting during rehearsal. And it was just utter chaos. So here's how this assignment sheet works. For each song, you give each vocalist a PDF that tells them exactly when they should sing and when they should stick back. So let's walk through how to put this together and deploy it for your teams. So I'm here at my computer and we're gonna talk through a couple things that you need to put this resource together. Number one is not essential, but it's a really nice tool to have, and it's actually the backing tracks for the songs. So I've got my playback app here opened up with the song that we're using, Mighty Name of Jesus, loaded in. And how I've done this is I have taken all of the band tracks and I have lowered them down a considerable amount. They're probably about 10% in right now. And then I've taken the vocal tracks and I've turned them all the way up so that I can hear what the background vocals are doing, but also keep those band tracks in so that we can hear it in the context of the song. The next thing that I've got is a document editor opened here. And I have gone and I've copied and pasted all of the lyrics for the song into this document. And the important thing is I've laid it out in the order that we are going to be singing it. A lot of times when you go online and you download the lyrics for a song, you may only get, one verse one chorus one bridge one, and it's not actually laid out in the correct order. Doing this for your team is going to help a ton so that they don't have to jump back and forth across the document and figure out where we are. They just read it top to bottom, left to right, they know exactly where we are in the song. Now there are a few other bits of information that are also gonna be helpful for your team. So at the very top, we've got the title of the song. Obviously we need to know what song we're singing. Below that, we have the artist that did it and the album that it is off of. And this may be something that's overlooked, but a lot of times in modern worship music, there are multiple music artists that do a specific song, and we need to know what arrangement it's from. Is it from, Chris Tomlin's single, or is it from Brandon Lake's album, or, CeCe Winans EP? Which one is it? So adding this information in is super helpful just to mitigate confusion across your team. And then below that, this is what I call the key. These are the color-coded sections so that your team knows when to sing and when to not. When there is no color, this is going to be the lead vocalist only singing. So everybody else is going to stick back. When you see orange, this is going to be the lead vocalist plus the background vocalist in singing their designated parts. So if you have John singing tenor and Ashley singing the alto part, they know that when they sing orange, they will be singing those specific parts. Then we have blue. This is lead and gang. So the lead vocalist is going to be singing the melody. The background vocalists are also going to be singing the melody to kind of beef up and support the lead. So how do we put this all together? Well, it's really simple. Let's go through it together. I'm gonna go ahead and start these tracks, and I'm gonna build out this sheet and take you along with me so you can see how it's done. I'm just skipping to verse 1 so we don't have to sit through the whole intro.
2, 3, 4.
And the background vocals are in from the get-go, so they're singing the melody still. So we're gonna go blue. We can skip to chorus 1.
Chorus 2, 3, 4.
And the background vocals are still singing the melody here, so we're going blue again. Verse 2.
Verse 2, 3, 4.
I'm still, actually, I think there's a female. I think mainly it sounds like gang vocals, so I'm gonna go blue again. And then we hear that chorus 1 picks up with that male harmony. So we'll definitely do that orange so our people know to go into parts. So we've just done, the first few verses and choruses of this song, and I'm gonna go in and apply the same strategy to the rest of the song. if you come into a part where, if we look at this chorus 2 right here, if the first part of it is all gang vocals, then we can do the first part blue. And then if the harmonies come in at the second part, then we can just highlight the second part of the chorus and make that orange. And then people know that when they see that blue to orange transition, they start to go into their harmony parts there. Okay, so let's say that we are done color coding this vocal chart and we're ready to deploy it to our teams. How do we do that? Well, it's super simple. We're gonna come up here, just export this as a standard PDF. So we're gonna go export to PDF, save it, and we can take it to our desktop. So we can say vocal assignments, mighty name of Jesus, and save that. Then we can come over to whatever our planning service is. Let's say you use Planning Center. A lot of people use that. Then we can just come over to Mighty Name of Jesus, attach this as a file, browse to our desktop. We can add in vocal assignments, Mighty Name of Jesus. Bang, we're done. Our people know their vocal assignments.
Hey guys, I just wanted to interrupt this video for 1 second to let you know that we're actually giving this vocal assignment sheet away. I was so excited to show you how to do it and how to deploy it for your teams that I completely forgot to mention that you can actually get this for free. So go check out that link in the description below. It'll take you to a page where you can download this and you can start using it this weekend to deploy more intentional parts to your vocal teams. Okay, now back to the video.
So now you may think, well, now they know when to sing, but how do they know what to sing? Well, this is where I would use a tool straight in Planning Center, if you're using Planning Center, like the description tool. We can come in here and let's say that Bree is gonna be leading our song. So we can type in Bree is leading, John is going to be our tenor, and he's gonna be doing the harmony. And then Jessica is gonna be our alto harmony. And then everyone else is just gonna be on gang vocals. So now, whenever they see that orange section on here where it says parts, they can just go back in Planning Center and reference the parts that they are going to be assigned. Now, you may think, why don't we just put this straight into the vocal assignment sheet? Well, you're probably gonna do Mighty Name of Jesus more than once, right? And it's probably gonna be with different volunteers. So you don't wanna have to go back into this document, edit the document, export a new version, because basically every time you do this song, you're gonna have to export a new version of this document. Utilize something like this description tool inside of Planning Center, and it's gonna make your life a whole lot easier. Let's say you're not using Planning Center, just shoot out a simple text to your team, maybe Monday or Tuesday, whenever you have the songs ready, and just say, hey Bree, you're gonna be leading this song, John, you're gonna be on the tenor harmony, Jessica, you're gonna be on the alto harmony, everybody else, you are going to be on the gang vocals. So once you get to rehearsal, hand out some printed sheets or have people pull it up on their phone and follow this sheet as a team together and go through the song. On Sunday, it will simply be a breeze because everybody knows when to jump in and when to stick back vocally on their parts. So let's recap this method, how to do it together. First up, get your tracks loaded, then copy all the lyrics into a doc, color code your document per the sections, then export it, upload it to a place that everybody has access to, and then everybody can practice together. This 15 minutes of prep causes zero confusion for Sunday morning. If you're ready to go deeper with your training, check out the full course on the MXU platform, The Essential Guide for Worship Vocalists, where we walk you through everything from mic technique to how to warm up in the morning. The links for that are gonna be in the description below. Hey, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and throw a like on this video. We will see you in the next one.